Conditional rendering is the ability to render different user interfaces if a condition is true or false. In React, it allows us to render different elements or components based on a condition. And also, it works the same way conditions work in JavaScript. Use JavaScript operators like if or conditional operator to create elements representing the current state, and let React to update the UI to match them. Let's see some code.
Oh, bring it on!
First, let's see how we can use the if operator. Imagine that you have a property is logged in, and depending on that property, you want to show a user login or logout button. After creating this property, let's create a render button function. Inside, add an if statement with is logged in as a condition. If it's true, return button with logout text. Otherwise, return button with login text. Now, just place it in the return of the function, and let's see results. As you can see, we get a login button because our condition is false. If we change it to true, we get a logout button. There are more ways to conditional rendering, and one of them is immediately invoked function expressions. IIFE is a JavaScript function that runs as soon as it's defined. You invoke it by adding parentheses at the end of the function. And just place the code that we coded earlier inside of it. Now we could achieve the same result using the ternary operator. Again, rendering depends on the isLoggedIn variable, but the syntax is shorter. This approach makes sense when your code is not bulky and you don't have a lot of tags. In cases where you want to render your element only when a certain condition is met and you don't care about other cases, you can use short circuit evaluation. The logical AND helps you specify that action should be only taken on one condition, otherwise it would be ignored entirely. This code would display the logout button if logged in is true. Otherwise, it would display nothing. There are a couple of more ways to achieve this, but you won't need to use them ever. That's all. And as always, don't forget to subscribe, and I see you guys in the next one.